Hey everyone, it's 40k time today. In this battle we've got the Iron Warriors emerging from a Deathworld jungle to lay siege to an Imperial Deathworld outpost which will be getting defended today by the Imperial Knights. Yo, we're back. Andy's here, say hello.
Hello.
Andy, what you rocking?
My Imperial Knights today.
Imperial Knights. Oh, by the way, this isn't merch from the channel, by the way. I bought these off eBay. Maybe I'll do some. It's got chevrons on, so I was like, I'm playing Iron Warriors. It's got to be done. So yeah, this is our first 2,000 point game on the channel. So we've gone for like a smaller unit pool just to help me with my editing and things like that. So hopefully it goes well, and yeah, hopefully I get to actually win a game on my own channel. So wish us luck.
You beat me last time.
I beat you last time, yeah, but you using that net doesn't count,
yeah.
does it? That doesn't count. That's like pushing a kid off a bike, innit? You know what I mean? It doesn't really count. So yeah, we'll get into showing all this stuff now. Now, we filmed this game a week before the balanced data slate came out to the new points, things like that. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to not use the video because it's a cool game. What I'll do instead is, during the battle, anything that's changed, there's no major changes, there's a few things that have changed, like a few changes to how stratagems work, and some of the core stratagems have changed a little bit. So when they come up in the game, I'll have some text pop up on the screen to explain what might be different now in the future. Ooh. Compared to when we filmed the game. Hopefully, you might, just by seeing things how they were, how they are now, might be a little bit easier to digest what's actually changed. Fortunately for me and Andy, the main changes weren't two Chaos Space Marines and Imperial Knights. There were massive changes to Admech, Tyranids, things like that. So we got away with it, really, in the case of what changed for us. Just a few core stratagem things really in our game, which I'll highlight as they come up during it. So, back to the video. Okay guys, this is my 2,000 points of Chaos Space Marines. Now, the army rule is still the Dark Pacts, but they've changed it so you will take the damage if you fail your Dark Pact before you do any shooting or combat. You still get the benefits, but someone might die before you get to do any of your attacks. And because now the Chaos Space Marine Codex is out, my detachment is the Fellhammer Siege Host. So what that does is, its rule is, if you're targeted by any shooting attack that strength is higher than your toughness, your opponent will be at -1 to wound, to represent them being tougher, more dug in, bionics, things like that. It's themed around Iron Warriors, but anyone can use the detachment. So I'll go over my army now, and I'll start with the general for this game, who will be Azrak the Annihilator. He's a Chaos Lord in Terminator armour, and he's leading a block of Terminators. So he's got an enhancement called the Bastion Plate, which means once per battle round he can turn a failed save for him or his squad to 0. So between that, the shooting rule, and things like CP rerolls, his Terminator squad can be incredibly difficult to deal with. They're all going to be armed with combi bolters apart from the 2 Reaper auto cannons, and Terminators, when they do a Dark Pact, they get to reroll all hits, which means they're good for Overwatch, good at shooting, good at combat. They're really, really good at fishing for things like lethals and sustained hits as well. So that's one unit of infantry, full 10-man block, couple of chain fists, a few power fists, and then the cursed weapons. And Azrak himself has a chain fist and a combi bolter. We'll come across the only other infantry squad. We've got 10 Legionnaires with 2 heavy melee weapons, a Reaper chain cannon and an auto cannon. They're in a Rhino. Legionnaires' rules is they reroll once to wound, unless they're attacking somebody who's on an objective, then they reroll all wounds. And they are led by Orn the Gatebreaker, who is a Chaos Lord, and with a Demon Hammer, and he has the enhancement whose name I can't remember, but basically gives him anti-fortification and anti-vehicle 4+, because to represent his black mace. And that'll be actually super handy because we're playing against Imperial Knights today, so he'll be wounding them on a 4+. And then we'll go over the vehicles at the back. So we've got a Mauler Fiend, which rules aren't as good, but it's cheaper and it's still got really good combat abilities. So you basically you can't be slowed down by any abilities on its charges or advances. Then I've got an ally. I've got a Chaos Knight Despoiler. So it doesn't get any of my army rules, and it just uses this one rule on its data sheet, which it gives it one reroll to hit or wound when it's shooting. It's armed with the Gatling cannon, the anti-vehicle rockets, and it's got a stubber, and then its weapon just counts as a chainsaw. I've got a Venom Crawler, which is just a cheap, handy vehicle. It's got a lot of shots with shooting. It's okay in combat, and if it kills anybody in combat, it'll get extra attacks with its guns and its melee. And we've got a Land Raider. There'll be no one inside it because my 10-man Terminator squad can't fit. But it's covered in guns, super tough, extra tough with the Fellhammer rule. It should prove to be a bit of a nightmare to dig out. And the Fellhammer Siege Force has access to a 1 CP stratagem for Feel No Pain on a 5+, and that's for any unit, not infantry. It's not only infantry or only vehicles, it's for either. And last vehicle, a Chaos Vindicator. Again, super powerful cannon, quite tough, 2+ armor save, and also will have access to the Feel No Pain if it gets targeted, and it's got the defense from the Fellhammer. So yeah, it's quite a small elite army. To be fair, I told Andy when we did this for our first 2,000 point game on the channel, let's keep the unit pool small, just so I don't end up having like a 16-hour long battle report video. So that's my army, and I'll go over Andy's army now. Right then, this is Andy's 2,000 points of Imperial Knights. So Andy, what is the army rule for Imperial Knights?
They have a choice of two. They're both called the Code Chivalric.
Yeah.
But the one I've chosen to use is called Laylo the Tyrant. So
yeah.
All my knights have got a reroll, 1 hit roll, 1 wound roll when they're fighting, when they're shooting or in combat.
Yes.
And when they complete their deed, which is to destroy the enemy warlord, in my next command phase I'll get +3 CP.
Okay, yeah.
And then after that, because they've got Indomitable Heroes as their detachment rule, which
yes.
is 6+ Feel No Pain. If they become honoured, they gain a 5+ Feel No Pain instead.
And you become honoured by killing my warlord?
Yeah.
Alright, okay. Right, sound. So who is your warlord?
For my warlord, I'm going to use the Crusader. Oh, sorry, the Crusader.
The Crusader, yeah?
Yep. So he's got an enhancement called Unyielding Paragon. So he worsens AP coming at him by 1.
Yep.
And then his special rules. The big knight's got bondsman abilities which are going to apply to smaller knights.
Yes.
We're going to do it once per turn, so within 12. So his bondsman ability is give +1 to hit to a smaller knight for the turn.
Okay, yeah.
Now his own ability is punching salvo, so if he doesn't move in my movement phase, all of his weapons get +1. No, sorry, not +1 to hit. It's sustained hits.
Yeah, sweet. Shall we go to your other big knight then?
Yep. Then the errand, he's got an enhancement called the Banner of Saint Macarius.
Yes.
So he gains sticky objectives.
Alright, sweet.
Then his bondsman ability is he can give one knight reroll advanced rolls and the gain the assault ability on their shooting weapons.
Okay, yeah.
And his own personal rules, if he's shooting the closest target to him, he gets +1 to hit.
Right, okay, cool. I'll tell you what, while we're over here then, we'll do your these fellas.
The Wardraves.
Yep.
Yep, so the armed knights can benefit from the other people's bondsman abilities.
Yep.
They've got their thermal spears, which is a big melter gun. They've got melter guns on top and the chain glaives.
Yep.
Then each time their special rules are impetuous glory, so each time they make a charge move, they get sustained hits 1.
Alright, okay, yep.
At the end of the turn.
I'll tell you what, we'll do your other knights and then we'll go to your two assassins.
So Hellwounds, so they've just got their better auto cannons.
Yes.
And they've got heavy stubs on the roof, all 3 of them.
Yep.
Then their ability is Skyfire protocols, which will have no effect at all. So when range your objective, you get anti-fly 2+.
Alright, so if I had any flyers, you'd shoot them down, but I don't have any flyers, that'll come
Yeah,
in.
nobody has any flies in this edition.
Yeah. Okay, and then last but not least,
The pair of assassins do round out the force. So
Yep.
on the left, you've got the Callous Assassin, so she's got Reign of Confusion, so she can force you to pay more CP for one of your stratagems.
yep,
She's also got Polymorph Lines, so you can jump into Deep Strike once you're not engaged with range in your turn, and then jump out to start my turn.
yep,
And then finally, the Vindicator Assassin, who one day might assassinate somebody.
yeah,
So he's got dead shots, so he rolls a 6 hit, he gets +3 damage to his weapon, which is only D6 +3 damage.
okay, yep,
Then once per battle, he can choose a load of shield breaker into his rifle, which ignores all saves.
okay. So the reason you bring him is because he can help knights achieve their honoured,
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the assassins might kill your warlord before my knights kick off then.
and then that'll help give all of your knights,
So my knights get better.
and then your knights get better after that. Yeah. So bringing assassins is a really good idea for Imperial Knights. So the army looks sick. So we'll get into deployment. Alright guys, right, I'll go over deployment and mission. So deployment is Crucible of Battle, so it's where you've got the diagonal deployments at each end. Then we've got Scorched Earth as a mission, so you can score 5 points for an objective up to 10, but in this mission you can burn them down and they'll get you extra points at the end, so you've got to start an action on it. In your next turn it's completed, so it gives your opponent like a turn to try and stop you burning the objective and destroying it. And then we've got delayed reserves, and because of delayed reserves, me and Andy don't have any reserves, so we've just put everything that we've got is on the table. So I'll go over to my deployment now. So we've got on the Gatebreaker in his Rhino with his Legionnaires behind this wood. So basically, I'll tell you what I'll do before I go over the rest of it. I'll go over the terrain. So any like cluster of woods counts as obscuring. The block of containers is obscuring, and any of the solid buildings are obscuring as well. Just to give us a little bit of safety from some shooting. So that's the terrain, and then walls are basically if you're within 3 inches of. So the only pair of people at the moment would be these Terminators who are within 3 inches of that wall, so they'll get a cover save from shooting, which is good because there's a bunch of knights looking at them. So yes, back to my deployment. Rhino with a lord in it behind a wood. Right next to them, Knight Despoiler. You can see quite a few things. In the centre, Vindicator behind the big containers. Azrak the Annihilator and his 10 Terminators bang centre because that's where Terminators need to be. On the left flank, we've got Land Raider, Mauler Fiend, and a Venom Crawler is hidden in the woods. Andy?
Yep, so on the other side, you've got Helgrim,
Yep,
pair of Warblades, which move towards that objective.
yep,
Then we have my Crusader, there's another Helgrim, which move towards the centre. Aaron's probably going to move towards the centre, but he's in 3 inches of this objective, so he's spray painting it at the moment.
yes.
Then we've got Warblade on my final Helgrim on the right flank. What do you take on that, Land Raider?
Do you want to go first? I imagine you probably do.
Yes, because I want to try and plug him with my assassins. So
Oh, you've got assassins as
I've
well?
got my Caldus in the centre, in case I pick up the claim the centre objective.
Yep.
I've got my Vindicator Assassin claiming this objective and line up a shot on your warlord. Biggest cost advantage, isn't it?
We don't like the sound of that. So you want to go first, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, I got a 1.
I got 3.
You going first, mate? Okay, so turn 1, Imperial Knights. So Andy has drawn secure no man's land and capture any outposts. Capture any outposts is capture the objective in my deployment zone, and then secure no man's land is secure the objectives in no man's land. Is it 1 or up to 2, isn't it?
2. If you only capture one, you can do it for less points.
Yeah, it's got 1 CP. There's Mauler Fiend, hello. So you've done your movement phase, mate, so take us through it.
Yeah, so my Warblade and Helmet advance here to get line sight onto your
You've
Terminators.
put a buff onto one of them as well.
Yeah, this put one so he can shoot whilst so he's got assault weapons.
Yeah, cool.
The Aaron's come across. The other Hellwind's moved in. Crusader's staying still so he can benefit from sustained hits because he can see the Terminators. He's got all his big guns in range.
Well, we don't like that.
These two are all that.
Yeah.
This one has +1 to hit from the Crusader. He's moved forward. He's just in range of your Vindicate with his thermal spear.
Oh, we don't like that either.
And the other two are just grouped up here. Not going too far forward, so you've got a long way to run if you're on a chart.
Right, okay, so it looks like there's going to be a big salvo coming in.
Yeah.
Love Andy shooting phase. So Andy's starting big, he's starting with his Vindicator Assassin, targeting the Terminators of Lording, so I will spend my 1 CP straight away on Feel No Pain for that unit, called Steadfast Determination.
Yep, so he's going to be hitting on the 2+.
Yep, there it is.
Of course.
There it is. So next up is the 2 armigers that have had a stratagem popped on them, which gives them +1 strength and AP when they're targeting these certain units. So yeah, so take it away.
Nearest one.
You get a reroll a hit. Is that correct?
Yep. Yep. So hit for
full house. Yeah. So you go to strength 10.
Yep. So I would be wounded on 2, but I dropped to 3.
Yeah, because of the fell hammer rule. Yeah.
So 4 wounds.
Save 4 of them.
AP -2.
Yeah, AP -2, but I'm behind a wall, you know, near the wall within 3 inches, so it'll be 3+ armour saves. Yeah, so I failed 1 of them. What's the damage on that, mate?
3.
Okay, feel no pain on the 5+. Yeah, so there's a Terminator alive still on 1 wound. So the next armiger, the other armiger finished off the injured Terminator with his stubber.
Yeah, so wound on 3s, and I get 1 reroll to wound.
Yeah, so 3 pluses. So pass all them. Next up is the Crusader. Is it firing everything at the Terminators?
Yeah, everything's got in range.
Everything in range at the Terminators.
Yep, so
Up an Avenger. Gatling cannon. It says sustained hits, you only managed to miss 1 shot. So these will be what, forced to wound?
Yep.
Because of the fell hammer rule.
I'll take the reroll to wound.
Yeah.
Yep, so that's another one.
What's that, 7, yeah?
Yep.
What's the AP of that?
AP -2, damage 3.
So the cover save, 3+ saves. So I fail 2.
Yep. So all 4 damage on 1 guy, won't it?
Yeah, so 5 up, feel no pains. Yes, you kill another Terminator. Rapid fire battle cannon.
That's 7 + 6, plus another 2 for blast. His strength's 9, so it's going to drop down to force to wound you.
Okay, so because of cover, that's 6 2+ saves for the Terminators. Yeah, they're all fine.
Yep.
The Iron
Plus
Storm.
1 plus blast. Yep, so
2 go back in, yeah.
it is
No AP damage 1. Okay, past them all. Up this Warglaive, firing at the Vindicator.
yeah. So that one's got +1 to hit, so he's going to be hitting on 2s.
Yep.
So both hit. It's strength 12.
Toughness 11.
Yeah, so it's going to be 4. That's not
Yeah,
right.
4. Yep.
Both wound.
Yep.
AP -4, you will get cover save, so it'll be
Yeah.
AP -3.
So 5 up. I make 1 fail 1.
And damage is D6.
Yep. 4 damage off the Vindicator. Next up this other Helverin firing across into the Vindicator.
Yeah. Ooh. So going to get a reroll to hit. Ooh. So we wound on 5s. So
Nice.
I'll get 1 reroll to wound. So 2 wounds, AP -1, damage 3 4.
Yeah, passes both because it'll have cover save, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Warglaive with its melters taking a shot at the Land Raider.
Yep, so 2 shots.
Yeah, reroll.
Hit or reroll. Yep, so only 1 hit. Strength 12 would be something 12 yet?
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, no, Phil, but you get a reroll wound as well, don't you? Yeah,
Yep, so
you did
wounded.
it.
AP will be -3.
Be 5 or 6 1. Yeah, so D6 damage. Yeah, 3 damage to the Land Raider. Okay, so the Errant is going to put all of its weaponry into the Terminators.
Yep, so start off with this thermal cannon, so it's 2d3 plus blast. So that's 3 shots.
Reroll 1 of them.
Yep, so 3 hits. Strength 12.
So it'll be freeze.
Yep.
Yep. 3 4+ invulnerable saves for the Terminators. Yeah, right, okay, so 2 seconds. Here's what I'm going to do. So that failed save on Terminator, I'm going to Bastion plate, so that's now damage 0, so did nothing. And this 3 that I failed, I'm going to use a CP reroll on that for free from my Terminator Lord. So see if I can now pass. No, I still failed. And then Andy is going to use his Caldas Assassin to make that now cost me 2 CP instead from now on. So now we've got to roll for the damage that that shot did. 5 damage, so now it's 5 feel no pain, so that Terminator that got hit. If I roll 3 5s, he's okay. He's not okay, he dies. Okay, at the end of turn 1 for Andy, he scored 5 points on his secondaries for secure no man's land. And
I'm going to get rid of capture enemy outpost because we've got the deep strike thing where people might not turn up.
Yes, okay.
So I've got my CP for that, now I'll go up to 2 in your turn.
Sweet, right. Iron Warriors turn 1. Alright, Iron Warriors turn 1. We've drawn Bring It Down, which is excellent against Imperial Knights. And we've got Defend Stronghold, which is don't let Andy take my backfield objective by the end of his next turn. So I've got the Vindicator and the Venom Crawler both protecting my home field objective. My Terminators have moved off to the left flank, supported by the Land Raider and the Mauler Fiend. Advanced a little bit because I didn't fancy trying to do a long bomb charge. So the Land Raider is in range to target the lone operative assassin, so I put some weaponry into him. I've moved maximum distance with my Chaos Knight towards this, whatever you're called, an armature, Helverin, that's the one. Helverin, and the Rhino has moved up alongside it. The Chaos Lord's just going to stay in there for now. This is still free Chaos, still free Imperial Knights over here. So that's my movement, so into Iron Warriors shooting phase. So shooting phase, the Chaos Knight intends to charge this Helverin, because it's only 6-inch charge, so he's going to put all of his firepower, apart from the flamethrower, because it's not in range. Flamethrower hit him, all its other guns, so its stubber, its missile rack, and its Gatling cannon, target this Warglaive here. So we'll start with the missiles. That's 2 hits. I'll re-roll the miss, because it gets 1 re-roll. That's done. That's all hit from the missile racks.
That was 10.
5s to wound. Just the 1.
Yep, so it's going to be a 5+ save either way. Yep,
It fails it, so that's going to be D6 damage. 1. Great stuff.
Go team.
He remembered he had feel no pain, but he failed it, so it's only took 1 damage so far. Shame. The stubber did nothing. Now the Gatling gun. To wound. 4 saves, -2, but because of cover, it'll be only -1.
So it's 4+?
Yes, so it's took 6 damage. It's got 6 feel no pains to take. So it takes 5 damage. No fired and did 1 wound with a mortal wound, not a devastating wound. Now the Venom Crawler will do a Dark Pact for lethals and shoot at that Helverin. So it passed its Dark Pact and it's got 12 shots, hitting on 3s, but 6s are lethals. 2 lethals and 5 hits. These wounds on 5s, so it's just the 2 lethals. AP -1, but you've got cover, so you just fail 1 save. It's 2 damage, so 2 feel no pains. 2 more damage off that Helverin. So the Vindicator is going to put everything into that. Is that an errant?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything into the
He's
end.
going to rotate Iron Shields.
He's going to rotate his Iron Shields. He's got a 4+ invulnerable save now against shooting. And I'm going to do a Dark Pact for sustained hits and probably fail. I did fail. I take 1 mortal wound. So it's done 1 wound so far with its combi weapon and its Havoc Launcher. Now for its big gun, it's D6 + 3 shots. That's going to be 7 shots. Hit on 3s, but 6s are 2 hits. Oh, lovely. 14, Knights of toughness 12, so wound on a 3+. So that's 5 4+ invulnerable saves. Yes, you failed 2, 3.
Yep.
Are you going to CP any of them, or are you just going to take it?
Nah, I'm just going to take it.
Alright, that's going to be 3 D6 damage. D6 damage to that big knight. That's 9, 12 damage to that big knight. Shucks off 3 of them, so what's that, 9 damage caused to the big knight?
Yep.
Nice. Do my Terminators last, they'll wait and see what's weakened before they fire. So the Land Raider is going to put its Havoc Launcher, its combi weapon and its heavy bolters into that Vindicator Assassin, and it's going to put its quad las cannons into that Warglaive there. So it's going to do a Dark Pact as well for sustained hits. It'll stop it! And takes 2 mortal wounds. Launcher into the Vindicator. 6 shots. Vindicator has stealth, so -1 to hit him, so I'll be hitting on 4s, but 6s are 2 hits. Wounds. That's 3 wounds on the Vindicator. So he takes 2 wounds.
Yep.
Weapon. Hit him once. Didn't do anything. Bolters at him. Hit him once. Didn't wound him, but gets a reroll because it's twin linked. It did wound him. It's just your invulnerable saving it.
Yep, he's fine.
Yep. As cannons at that Helverin. I hit him 3 times. The one that's got the melter gun and the chainsaw, I want him to die. I'm not bothered about Helverins. Oh, only the one. Just 1 save. Yeah, you fail it. These are D6 plus 1 damage. 7 damage.
So 6.
So Terminators are going to pick on the Big Knight. They're going to do a Dark Pact and they're going to pick lethal hits. And I'm going to fail. Oh, God, stop failing. I'll take a wound on a Terminator. But there's 2 Reaper auto cannons. Now they have sustained hits anyway, so I'm going to. I'm probably going to try and fish for 6s here. So full house, I've bottled it. I'm not re-rolling, but they have devastating wounds. These, so I need 6s to wound. Nope.
There's just 1 lethal.
No, it's, the strength's 7, so that's still 4 wounds plus the extra one's 5 at AP -1.
Yeah. So
Be able to get him cover.
3 plus 1.
Yeah, so there's 3 wounds to cause to him.
Yep. 2 wounds.
Lord, he is just going to fish. Yes, he gets a lethal and a hit. Needs to roll another 6 for that one. No, so it's 1 armor save from the Chaos Lord.
There's 1.
Combi bolters, which I'm just going to fish for 6s. 6s again. Nope, so it's just 3 from the lethals. Yes, 1 more wound as he rolls a 6. No, so it's another wound off it. Realised I kind of made a mistake by weakening a load of knights instead of trying to focus fire and finish one, because I'd bring it down the secondary. I've still damaged a lot of knights, so that's good, but I won't be scoring as many points in the game. So anyway, well, you live and learn. Next up is this Knight Despoiler charging that a Helverin there. He's got a 6-inch charge. He's in. So combat, my Knight Despoiler is going to attack the Helverin. I'm going to go for strike, which is damage 8. Is that right?
6.
Damage 6. So I need 2 of them through. So hit on freeze. I'll take it one of its re-rolls now on that. Yes, it hit, and then it'll be freeze to wound.
Yeah, 14.
Yeah, freeze to wound. That's 2 of them got through.
Yeah, so it's AP -4, so I won't get a save. So I'll just have to take 12 field no pains.
12 feel no pains. You get 4 6s here to keep the Helverin alive. Nah. So the Helverin dies. Does the Helverin explode? Oh, I thought about it. End of Iron Warriors turn 1, I scored 4 points because that's just how many points I scored. I'm bringing it down. And I'm keeping up Defend Stronghold because Andy has to try and take that off me in my turn. So going into Andy's turn, I'll go up to 2 CP, and I consolidated onto the centre objective, and Andy whipped the Caldiff Assassin off the board. She's gone into strategic reserve so she can come back next turn and reappear somewhere else on the board. So over to Imperial Knights turn 2.
Yeah.
Imperial Knights turn 2, Andy's got 2 CP. He's drawn Area Denial, which is what I bet you wish you had turn 1 because you're already set up for it.
Yeah.
And then you've drawn Cleanse. So Area Denial is get people away from the centre of the board.
Yep.
So there's a great big Chaos Knight there, so you need to get rid of that. And then Cleanse is where you move to a no man's land objective and you choose to not shoot and you cleanse the objective.
Yeah, you can't charge either.
You can't charge either because you're standing going home.
Yeah. So Warglaives come across.
Yes.
Elvin's moved on to that objective. The Vindicator's going to actually cleanse it.
Okay, yeah, because he'll miss anyway.
Yeah, well, he does have his pistol, but...
Yeah.
Then I haven't moved right up to the wall. I went to move some of the stuff out of the way so he can actually stand there without...
Knight fight.
Yeah, so he's going to have a fight with the Knight. The Crusaders moved up a bit.
Yeah.
And then my Warglaives and Helvin on this side are coming to a conga line. The Helvin at the back is going to cleanse this objective.
Okay,
so
yeah.
2 Warglaives are still pretty.
So you're going for maximum for cleansing, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, sweet.
My Cal's Assassin could...
Where is she? I can't see her.
She's over behind that set of trees.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah, so if you want to shoot it, you have to turn around and walk around that unit of trees. That block of trees.
Right, okay, dogs. So is it your shooting phase now, mate?
Yep.
Right, sound. Starting the shooting phase with this Warglaive shooting its little melter gun at the Mauler Fiend and its big melter gun at the Land Raider.
Yeah, so at the wall thing, hit him.
Yep. What's toughness 10?
Yeah, so it'll be 5 to wound. I'll take his reroll to wound. Yeah.
Got him. It'll be on his demon save, 5+ demon save. You made it.
Then the thermal spear, which will be in battle range, land range as well.
Yep.
So hit them both.
Beautiful.
Spend 12.
Uh-oh. Next up, in amongst trees there, this warglaive is fighting all of his melter weaponry at my big knight, my despoiler.
So thermal spear. Get the reroll to hit.
Oh,
yeah, so
one hit.
Spend 12, so it'll be 4 to wound.
Got him. I've got a 5+ invulnerable save, haven't I, as other knight? So 5 or 6. Yeah, stopped it with a shielding.
Yeah. His little melt gun hits.
Got him as well. Again, I need to rely on the shielding. Nope, that got through.
This will only be damage D6.
2 damage. This warglaive is putting its big melter, little melter into the rhino with Orn inside.
So thermal spear hits with both.
Yep. Both of them
12, yeah, both wound. AP -4, so that's...
Nothing I can do about that, mate.
I'll have to check, see what the... I know it'll be D6, but I think it's +4.
Yeah, roll seekers roll. Oh, oh, it's dead. Does it explode? It does explode. 3 damage to that warglaive that just shot it. Just 1 damage to him, he's going to feel no pain. Yeah, he feels pain.
Yeah.
And then I've got 11 crew inside. One, you take a mortal wound on your unit as it gets melted by that. So I suffer 3 mortal wounds to my legionnaires. So the legionnaires and Chaos Lord have dived out the back of the rhino that exploded. And who's next, Andy?
Do the Crusader next.
The big Crusader's going to fire. Who at?
So the melt gun and heavy flank's going to go to your knight, it's an 8-person range.
Yes.
Everything else is going to go to your terminators.
Everything else is going to go with my Terminators.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, the Terminators will pay 1 CP for feel no pain. The Avenger.
Yeah. Well, I did move, so I don't get my sustained hits this time. So it'll be 4s to wound.
And he used his reroll to hit on his hit roll there.
That's 5 wounds, AP -2 damage to.
5 AP minus something. So my next to a wall, so it'll be -1, so 3+ saves. Pass them all. Cannon.
So it's 7 plus
7
6 plus blast.
Yeah, so 7 + 7. Wound on 4s. 7 2-up saves. So I pass all. Oh wait, no, I fail one of them. I'll bastion plate it. Rocket pod on the top, Iron Storm.
So 6 shots plus 1, then plus blast, so it's going to be 8 shots.
Yep.
And this will be wounds on 4s.
Yep.
Strength up is 5. 1 wound. Oh, 2 wounds.
2 wounds, yeah.
No AP. Damage wound.
Yeah, 1 gets through, so feel no pain, 5 up. Yeah, he just ignores it. At my knight.
2 shots.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Knight, hit it.
No.
Next shooting the Helverin is targeting the Vindicator.
Yep, so it's auto cannons. I'll take a reroll to hit on these.
Yep.
Strength 9, so it's 11, aren't you?
Yep, so 5s.
Yep, so 2 wounds, I'll take a reroll to wound.
You pass both of them anyway,
Yeah.
so that's 3 -1 or 2 other.
-1.
Okay, so
Damage 3.
yes, I'll fail 1 because you have a cover. Yeah?
Yeah.
So it's 3 damage off it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Big Knight in the centre, it's going to put its missile pod on the top into the Vindicator because we've got 3 wounds left, and it's going to fire its big melter cannon into my knight. So the rockets.
Yep, so 2 hits.
Yep.
I'll keep those 2 hits.
Yep.
That's 1 wound. I'll
Yep.
take a reroll to wound. No.
It's an AP on that.
AP -2 damage D6.
Alright, okay, so it'll be -1 because of the cover, so don't roll a 1 or 2. I rolled a 1 or a 2.
Well,
You need to roll.
I'll go all 1, 3, or 3 or more.
Yes. You destroy the Vindicator, does it explode? It does explode, oh no!
Oh, I'm going
The
Terminators.
Terminators take 2 wounds, feel no pain. It's left the Terminator on a wound. My Venom Crawler takes a wound. Cannon into my Donkey Spoiler.
2d3 shots, that's 4.
Yep.
Hit on 2, so you closest eligible target.
Yep.
Hit them all. Strength 12, so it'll be 4 to wound.
Ooh.
On your 5+ England save as well.
On a 5 up England save. Oh my.
So this is what I didn't want to happen because I'm not actually playing in 6.
I stopped 2 of them.
Right, so you take 12 plus 2d6.
Okay, so you could kill it.
8.
Plus 12, 20 kills it.
Does he explode?
You better explode. You better explode. Oh! Yes, that's the end of Andy's shooting phase. He's exploded 2 of my tanks. My Knight Despoiler's toppled over, so you've got some charges to do, right, mate?
Yeah, so this Warglave's going to charge your Maltby.
Yeah, we can't fail, really, can he? Yeah, he's
that.
in. Anything else?
Yep, that Warglaive, if he rolls a 12, he'll be able to charge your Venom Crawler.
Well, you can charge these as well, if you want to go for shorter charge.
No, I'll try to charge your Venom Crawler.
Alright, go for the Venom.
Because if I kill your Venom Crawler, I'll stop you.
Yeah. Fair play.
Oh! I'm going to double check that range once.
Woo! That was close. You're not going to use a CP for a 12-inch charge, are you mental?
That's easily yes.
Here, Andy is tank chopping as he charges in. I believe you're on 1 CP, does it?
Yep.
5s and 6s. Nice. Oh, beautiful.
Yep, so 4.
4 mortal wounds, puts the Venom Crawler down to 8 wounds. Strike board.
Yeah, but he just gets sustained hits.
Choppy chop chop. Yeah, so it's, what's
So
that?
1 miss.
5 hits, you might as well roll it again. Get 1 hit,
Yeah,
reroll
so
it.
that goes in, then I get a reroll hit. Yeah. So strength 10 to need 4 to win.
Beautiful.
What else?
Beautiful.
AP minus 3 damage for your
Yeah, be onto the demonic save. I need to make 3 of these, don't I? Yeah. I need to make 3. I need to roll 3 5s and 6s. I did not. It dies. Does it explode? No, it doesn't. Okay, so the end of Andy's turn 2. He scored 5 points because his model's base is too big to get him area denali. He actually needed to charge to get that, but he killed my knight with shooting. And he's done his 5 points from cleanse. So yeah, that was a fantastic counter-attack by the Imperial Knights there. So it's over to the Iron Warriors turn 2. Okay, so Iron Warriors turn 2. I have drawn attempting target, storm hostile objective, and I've got 2 CP. Storm hostile objective, take an objective off somebody, and as attempting target is Andy picks a target, an objective in no man's land. That's correct. So Andy has picked this objective here, which has got 3 knights stood on top of it. So I've got a plan though. So my Iron Warriors have charged through the woods with Orn at the lead with his anti-vehicle mace. The Venom Crawler's charged up. He's an inch away from this Warglaive. He's going to help. I have a plan for that big knight. My Terminators have moved up towards this objective because if I charge that Helverin, I'll get Storm Hostile objective. If I get that one over there, I get Storm Hostile objective. Land Raider's backed up a little bit because he doesn't want to get booted by a big knight. Might try and kill this Warglaive behind him. So, but Andy has elected to overwatch with this Helverin at my Terminators, correct?
Yeah.
So, take it away, Andy.
Heavy stuff first. Honest.
Yeah, so now it's big guns.
Yeah,
big guns. 1 hit.
Yeah, now we reroll to hit, so I may as well do it on the big gun.
Oh, it worked.
We've done 3s.
4s.
Okay, reroll to 1 though.
Ooh, Fellhammer saved us. Fellhammer saved us. Okay, plan number 1. That lead Warglaive, my Legionnaires are going to fire at it. They're going to pay 1 CP for the grenade stratagem and throw a load of crack grenades at it, and then I'm going to do a Dark Pact for lethal hits. So, 1 CP spent, 6 dice, any 4+ is a mortal wound. 1 more dice. So that is 3 mortal wounds to that Warglaive.
Which one?
The one at the front, the one's only got 5 wounds left.
Yep.
So he's got 2 wounds left now. Pack for the squad, which these get to re-roll, I believe, because of an icon passed anyway. So they've got lethal hits. Chain Cannon, which hits on a 4+, but gets 3 lethals with 1 hit, which didn't do anything, it's just got 3 armor saves. That's all failed. You need to make 2 6-ups here, it's dead. So the Chain Cannon kills it. Do you detonate? It does not detonate. That's a Warglaive taken down so far. 1 down, 2 to go. Venom Crawler's up now. He's going to do a Dark Pact and he's going to go for lethal hits as well. He failed. Takes 2 mortal wounds. 12 shots at the Warglaive, 6s are lethals. It's a wound. Nope, so it's 2 lethals. -1, so that's 2 damage.
Yep. Total 10.
It takes 2 damage. Next up, for 0 CP, my Terminator Lord Azrak is going to play a stratagem which allows me to have critical hits on a 5+. So they're going to target the big knight. They're going to do a Dark Pact for lethal hits, which they'll be getting lethal hits now on a 5 or a 6. Yeah. That is called Pitiless Cannonade. So, a Dark Pact first. I failed, obviously, so I lose a Terminator, so the Terminator dies. Up the Reaper auto cannon, so it's 8 shots, 5s and 6s are lethals and sustained. And wounds need 6s for devastating wounds. No, so it's just 1 extra, so that's 4 -1 saves, but you'll get 4 saves, so it takes 2 wounds off it.
Yep.
Takes 1 wound. Terminator's combi bolters. Wound. So that's 6 armour saves for the knight from the Terminators. Yes, there's 2 more. Yes, takes another wound. More wound off it to bracket it. So the Terminator Lord, he's done 2 so far. He's done 4 because he's a Chaos Lord, he knows what he's doing. Yep, there's that wound he needed. Yep, he's bracketed it. He knew where to shoot it. Hand Raider is going to do a Dark Pact. He's going to do again. It's anti-infantry weapons into that Vindicator Assassin, and it's anti-tank lascans into the Warglaive. To be honest with you, I forgot that assassin was there. I probably would have 10 minutes to kill him. Anyway, so Dark Pact, which so far I've failed them all. I'm going to fail this one as well. No, I passed actually. Hooray! Bolters at the assassin. Oh, it's more for sustained hits, by the way. Yeah. So that's 1 hit, which didn't wound. Reroll because twin wounds. Yep, did wound. There's 2 wounds on him.
Yep.
Is he dead?
Yep, he's dead.
Goodbye. Las cannons at the Warglaive. That is 5 hits. Excellent. These wound on 3s. That's 3, 4. So it's 4, 5 up saves for it.
Oh.
It takes.
Maybe if you roll 1 ball.
That is a lot of damage. Do they explode?
No, how many wounds?
Oh, sorry, that's 7, 12, 14 damage.
Well, I have to pass 9 of these.
9 6s, here we go. He did not roll 9. He didn't roll 9.
I didn't roll any 6s.
Roll a 6 now for exploding. No. Turned into a bit of a bloodbath this game, Andy. It's only 10 to. Right, so charges. My Terminators will charge into your Helverin.
Yep, so I need 6.
I need a 6. Yeah, they're in. Rolled an 11. My Venom Crawler over there will charge your Warglaive.
Well, you also need like 6.
He rolled a 6.
Yeah, I need a 6 and 6.
Yeah, you got it. And the Legionnaires will also charge it. Yeah, they rolled a 10 there in as well. So everybody's made their charge. I'm going to start the fight with Orn and his Legionnaires attacking this Warglaive. Orn is choosing to go Hulk mode, where he can activate his extra strength, extra attack, extra AP, extra damage. So, and he gets to reroll wounds because he's attacking someone who's on an objective. And he's got devastating wounds because he's got a demon hammer, and it's devastating wounds on a 4+, because he's got anti-infantry 4+ because of his Iron Warrior enhancement. So, see if Orn can take down a Warglaive on his own and add that to his list of duels. First Dark Pact, I passed, sustained hits. So, Orn with his Demon Hammer, his Black Mace. So he hit, that's 5 hits. And then he's got anti-vehicle 4+.
Is that when you sustain?
Yeah, because I missed twice.
Right.
So, that's 3 at -3.
Do you have devastating wounds?
Oh yeah, devastating wounds. Oh yeah, it's just 9 damage.
Takes 9, so it's down to 1.
Down to 1. Well done, on. Heavy melee weapons in the unit. Well, they're not happy. They're not happy. They've got 8 hits out of 6 attacks. And this is going to be strength 8, so it'll be 5s. That's 1, 2. 2 minus 2.
5 plus save.
Yeah, that's 4 damage.
4 by 6 plus build or pain.
Yeah. Do you explode?
No.
You do not. So over here, the Legionnaires have consolidated into the Helverin, capturing the objective, getting the tempting target and capturing the not capturing the storm hostile objective. And you'll get an attack back and do a few chicken scratches on them. But on the other side of the battlefield, Azrak the Annihilator and his Terminators are now going to attack this Helverin over here. So first things first, Dark Pact. They passed. My goodness.
Does Azrak have a beast mode?
He doesn't have a beast mode. He halves damage. That's his thing. I'll go for sustained hits. Azrak attacking the Helverin with his chain fist. So that is full house. Oh wait, I get reroll hits. So that's full house +1. He's got anti-vehicle 3+. So that's 6. AP -2, damage 2, attacks.
So 5 pluses?
That's 10 damage to it. 8 damage to it.
Yeah, so it drops down to 4.
4 left, and then there's 2 chain fists from the squad. It's hitting on a 4. So that was a hit, and then 3 misses. Roll them again. Oh wait, 4 misses. Roll them again. I've got me. It's anti-vehicle 3+. There's 2 more, -2, damage 2. So that's 2 more damage.
Yeah, so he's down to 2.
2 wounds left. Fist hitting on a 3. 5s and 6s to wound it. It's 5 up saves from the power fist. Yep, it takes 8 more damage. We need to roll 7 6s now when it's dead. Does it explode? No, it doesn't. Raiders have consolidated onto the objective and did nothing attacking back. At the end of Iron Warrior's turn 2, I scored 10 points in secondaries, still didn't get any primaries or anything. I did attempt to target, I did storm hostile objective, I've still got 1 CP left, so in Andy's turn 3 I'll go to 2. So it's over to Andy's turn 3 and almost everyone is dead. Okay, so the Imperial Knights turn 3. So you've still got area denial, yeah?
Yeah, because I kept all of it, didn't I? So
fair enough.
we kill all my little knights.
Yeah, and attempted target. I have picked the one over on the far side. It's got the Chaos Lord and the Venom Crawler near it.
Yep.
And yeah, and you've got no CP. How come?
Because I've spent 2 CP to put shoulder the burden on my Knight Errant.
Yes.
Which gives him, till my next command phase, he's got +1 move, toughness, save, leadership, and OC. And each time he makes an attack, it's +1 to wound. It's going to counteract the fact that he's bracketed now.
Alright, yeah, cool.
Then I put my Helmet out of combat, but kept him within 3 inches of the objective. So I killed all your Chaos Space Marines, so I gained that objective.
So that's what the big fella's for,
Yeah,
right?
so the Crusaders come around the corner, said, don't you dare speak past something like that again. Let's go kill all the Chaos Space Marines.
Yeah, it's risky, but I'm going to have to do it. So over here, I am going to play the Iron Warriors stratagem of feel no pain against shooting. Give me 5+ feel no pain. And just hope that the Chaos Lord and his Bastion plate and the Terminator armor can save them from the big scary melter cannon over here.
Right, so you've got 10 Marines over there. So I'll start with his rocket pod. So he's going to be D6 +3.
Yeah.
So 7 shots from his Einstone. He's hitting 3s. He'll be wounded on 4s.
Yeah, 4 wounds.
So 4 wounds, no AP, damage 1.
4 armor saves. I fail 3 of them. Feel no pain. Yeah, so you kill 2 Chaos Space Marines. Which is up next.
So he'll be wounded on
4s.
Yep. So I'll take my reroll to wound. Yeah.
We'll claim cover, so these are 8 4+ armor saves. So the 3 shots I get through, feel no pain. He kills the first Chaos Space Marine. Kills the second. Come on, Nick. 1. I made none. Oh, 3 more battle cannons, so
2d6 +6 +2 for the blast.
yeah.
So that's 8. Yep. 3s.
Oh wow.
I've still got my reroll to hit, so I'll use that. These will be wounded on 3s. So 4 wounds, AP -1, so
Same cover, so 3 plus. So fail one of them.
Damage 3 o'clock.
Yeah, come on. I haven't made a single feel no pain.
Hits. Wounded.
Yeah.
So drop
Need
to
a 6. Yeah, got it. Hit 3 times.
Wounded on 4s.
Yeah, so it's 1. Gets through, so it causes a wound. Oh, I've got feel no pain, hang on. Will it make a feel no pain? No, it won't.
Then heavy stuff I go final. And these will be wounded on 4s.
Yeah.
AP -1.
Was it
so
3 that?
cancel out my cover.
Was it 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, I made them. The Knight Errant's firing. What's he firing first?
He's going to shoot his melter first.
His big melter?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be 2d6, no sorry, 2d3 plus next one for the blast, so that's 3, 4. You'll be hitting on 2 to be close to target. Yep, so I'll hit.
On 3s with the melter cannon? Yep.
Yep, so get my rerolls wound. Yep, so 3. AP -4.
Yeah, it's just on the Terminator invulnerable save. Terminator invulnerable saves. I fail all of them.
Damage is d6 plus 6, so technically cancelling 1 out.
Yeah, so I'll cancel 1 out.
Yep, so
And then 2 Terminators die. Obviously.
oh yeah, because you don't feel no pain on them. Yep, so I've used my reroll to hit them.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, use my reroll to hit.
Use
Do it.
your reroll to wound, I believe.
So I'll be wounded on 4s. Yep, so I've used my reroll to wound, so AP -2, damage d6.
Damage 2. Yeah, so it gets through.
AP -2, damage d6. 6.
Yeah, okay.
So the Terminator bites it.
That's just the errant to charge into combat. It's in.
Yeah.
Fortunately, because you haven't got any CP, so with no tank shot coming in, thank God for that. Back to Chaos Codes. I'm going to use all my CP because I'm going to play brutal attrition. So for every attack up to 6, I get hit with, I roll dice on a full push, attack mortal wound back from it. And then assuming I've got Terminators left, I'll be using persistent assailants back at him. I have to have some models left though for that to work. So see what happens. So and he's going big slap mode, yeah?
Yep, so he gets 8 attacks, hit on 3s.
Yep.
But I get reroll to hit.
Yep.
Yeah. So all you hit was 7. Your thing only works against range.
Oh, no, you get shooting.
Yeah, so it's going to be 2 to win. With 1 reroll. So 7, AP -2, damage 3 o'clock.
3 against the Terminators, need the invulnerable save. Hey! So that's 1 Terminator dead so far, so 2 more. All the Terminators are dead, and now 2 saves on the Terminator Lord. He passed them both.
Yeah.
Attrition, I'll roll 6 dice. And I cause 4 mortal wounds back to the Knight. Taking 3 more wounds off it. So Azrak the Annihilator is going to beseech Khorne to give him the strength to strike down this Knight. He's done it. So that is 4 sustained hits. Iron within, iron without. All hit. Freeze to wound with a reroll because of the stratagem. So reroll both of them. That is 5 minus 2 saves.
So you go down 4 plus. The shoulder blade gives you +1.
Yep. That is 6 damage.
So I need to pass at least 3.
Oh, he's done it.
Yeah.
Chaos Lord Azrak taking down an Imperial Knight. Don't detonate. Yes. Okay, at the end of Andy's turn 3, he scored 5 points of primary, 5 points of secondary because he did a attempt and target. And then you're getting rid of area denial for a CP, yeah?
Yeah. So I'll go up to 2 in your turn.
Yep, roger that. Over to Iron Warriors turn 3, and there's hardly anything left. Iron Warriors turn 3, I've drawn no prisoners, that's kill stuff. Secure No Man's Land, have 2 of the objectives in No Man's Land. I think if you only have 1, you get 2 points instead. Got 1 CP. Azrak the Annihilator, after celebrating his victory of killing the Chaos Knight, he's going to burn that objective as per this mission. Land Raider's moved up past him to engage the Knight Crusader. the Venom Crawler and Orn and his Legionnaires have moved up to this wall to charge over it and duff up this Helverin. So Andy is overwatching the Legionnaires as they move up.
Yeah, so I'll tell them heavy stubber.
Yep. Yes, get the bad dice rolls out the way. The big guns.
Water cannons.
There you go. Get one reroll.
Yeah. Another 3.
Yep. That's what you wanted. Passed it. He's alright. 2 CP because I realised that persistent assailant strategy I used last turn is a battle tactic, so the Chaos Lord over there just did it for free. This side of the battlefield, Orn and his Legionnaires are going to grenade this Helverin and then shoot it, obviously, with their plasma pistols and things like that. So we're going to have 6 dice for grenades. Any 4+ is a mortal wound. Oh my goodness. Threw a melter bomb at you. Took 6 wounds off it. I'm not going to overcharge any plasma pistols, so Orn's plasma pistol, it hit. It didn't do anything. The Aspiring Champion's plasma pistol hit. Needs 5. Yeah, that's 1 wound, -2. So, yeah, gets through. So that's one damage. Yeah, it's another wound off it. And then 2 bolt pistols. One of them hit. One of them wounded. Nah. Oll's going to keep shooting at it. So, Dark Pact for lethals. It passed, hooray! Venom Crawler hits on a 3 but 1 6s. I said I want 6s. 6? No. This isn't bad though, so 5s and 6s to damage it. 1, 2, 3, 3 at -1. Yeah, so that's 4 damage.
Yep. 2 damage.
2 damage.
So it's down to 3.
Sweet. Andrea was going to engage the Crusader, but when we had a look, it was actually obscured, so I just advanced it closer. It's not on the objective, but it's closer. And Azrak's too busy burning that one, the ground. Well, burning the bunker to the ground, I imagine. So that is over 2 charges. So Orm and his Legionnaires and the Venom Crawler will both charge into the Helverin. So here, Orm the Gatebreaker is going to start first with his Black Mace. He hit 4 times, wounds on a 4+. That's a devastating wound, 2 damage.
Yep, so that's 2.
2 heavy melee weapons. Hit twice. Did 1 wound. 5 up save. Yes, there's 2 damage. Yep, they destroy the Helverin. Does it explode? It doesn't explode. So they're not going to choose to consolidate because it would mean getting stood on by the knight. So that is end of Iron Warrior's turn. I'll come back with the scores. At the end of turn 3, I scored 7 points because I did no prisoners for 1 unit, so that got me 2. Then I did secure no man's land for 2 objectives, to get me 5 points. Down to 1 CP, which will go to 2 CP in Andy's turn 4. So they're both done. So it's over to Andy's turn 4.
Yep.
Okay, so Imperial Knights turn 4, he's drawn 2 no prisoners and overwhelming force, which are both fantastic to draw. And he's got 2 CP because I've got 2 units, 3 units actually, because the Chaos Lord's there. There's 3 units in range of that objective underneath the Venom Crawler, and the the Imperial Knight Crusader is going to stand still. So he's got sustained hits on his shooting, and Andy's now checking to see if there's any stratagems he can play to make it even more horrendous. So Andy's shooting phase, and I'm going to have to play some defensive strats. Deliberate what he's going to do. I'm going to spend 1 CP on Go to Ground and another CP on the Iron Warrior strat for Feel No Pain, which didn't help at all last turn. See how it goes. So Andy is putting everything except for the melter gun into my Chaos Space Marines. So wish him luck.
So we'll start with the melter gun. Hit you. Doesn't wound, but I get who he wants to wound, so I might as well use it. No.
Right, so that's your reroll wound out the way.
Yep. So I'll do the heavy playbook first, because you stood right there.
Nope.
Heavy stubber. He's got a Space Marine there. That's on 1 wound.
3 wounds on him.
Yep, AP -1.
Yep, be ignored by his Go to Ground. So, he's going to die unless I can roll 2 5s or 6s. No, so he dies.
Yep.
Wait, no, and 1's injured, yeah? Go ahead.
So, Avenger. How did they not roll a single 6?
Oh dear. Force wound, he used his reroll on his hits.
Yep.
So
8. AP
decent,
minus
roll
2
decent
damage
on
to
the
him.
wounds, or how was that? 8, yeah?
Yeah.
The first 2 passed. The second 2 passed. The next 2, one of them fails. So that's 2 damage on a dude who's only got 1 wound. He dies.
Yep, then 2 left.
So there's 2 dice left.
Yeah.
Yep, 2 dice left. This is 1 Chaos Space Marine who dies, or does he? Yeah, he does die. So the last one is onto my Chaos Lord, who passes his Iron Halo save. Well, his evil Iron Halo save. So 7 shots plus
6.
So 13 shots at my Chaos Lord.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Right, so I missed with 2, but I get 3 back in for sustained hits.
Yes. Freeze the wound, yeah?
Yep. But it's only AP minus 1, but it's 3 damage a pop. So it's 3, 6, 9, 12.
12 armour saves for Orn. He's gone to ground, so he's got a 3+ save against this. So that is, so far, well, he's failed 4. 12 feel no pains for him. He's dead. Oh dear. That's a 7-inch charge for the Imperial Knight. He's rolled a 5, but you can re-roll, you've got 2 CP. Oh, he hasn't done it.
But at least the Calidus is setting fire to your objective.
Yeah, the Calidus, by the way, is burning this home field objective of mine, which will get Andy 10 points at the end of the game. It's worth more than the ones in the No Man's Land, so Azrak will soon be done burning that one, getting me 5 at the end of the game. But it's time for the Venom Crawler to get revenge on this Night Crusader. So at the end of turn 4 for Andy, you got 10 points for your secondaries, because you did achieve
9 points for the second.
Oh, 9 points, sorry.
Because I killed 2 units of no prisoners and 2 units up an objective.
Yep.
And both max out at 5.
And then, sound, and then going into my turn, you'll get an extra CP boost for 2.
So back up to 2.
Right, sweet. Iron Warriors turn 4. Okay, Iron Warriors turn 4. I've drawn 2 absolutely terrible secondaries that I can't do. So, oh wait, I can do one in the centre of the board, can't I?
Yeah, you can go teleport in the middle.
Nah, might do that next turn. See what happens. So, got 1 CP. So, go over what's happened. So, Azrak is just slowly making his way forward in his Terminator arm. It was the next objective. The Land Raider has driven over the barricades so he can get line of sight on the Crusader to shoot it. The Venom Crawler has backed up slightly, he's scared. He's going to keep shooting as he backs up at the Crusader, and we're just going to act like this assassin doesn't exist. So, first things up, the Venom Crawler is going to do a Dark Pact for lethal hits. And it passed. Freeze the hit by 1 6s. Lethal so far, and then I got no more 6s, so there's 2 armour saves made. Doesn't matter, you'd be on 3+ because of the cover. Yeah, you're fine. Raider's going to take on the Crusader now. It's going to do a Dark Pact for lethal hits this time. It passed. He used rotating iron shields for a CP. 4 las cannons. That's 1 lethal and 2 hits. These wound on 4. That's 3 4+ invulnerable saves for the Knight. It's 1 failed, 2 failed.
D6 plus 1 damage.
D6 plus will be 2 D6.
Oh, no, actually, you have minus 1 AP because of these unyielding power gun. So those 2 passes, so only 1 got through.
Only 1 went through?
Yeah.
Okay. 7 damage.
I can live with that. So it's knocked him down a bit.
You've got feel no pain?
Why won't you count? He passes 2, so he's up to 17.
He bolters. That's a lethal and a sustained. It's a wound. So that's 2. 2 free ups.
Yeah, 2 ups. Because you have minus 1 AP as well because of unyielding power gun.
Yeah, but you don't have a 2+ armor save. Yeah,
Well,
so 2 damage.
Yeah, so he's down 15 again.
From the combi weapon. Missed. Havoc launcher. 2 shots. Both hit. Need 6s. 1 wound. Nah. Iron Warriors turn 4. Didn't score any secondaries, so I'll get rid of both Deploy teleport. Wait, I can do that for 3 points. Yeah, I'll keep hold of that one, but I'll get rid of investigate signals, which will get me a CP. Then once it goes to Andy's turn, I'll go to 3. So it's over to Andy's final turn, turn 5. Okay, so Andy's turn 5, final turn. He's got extend battle lines, which is what, have your home one and have one in...
one in no man's land.
Yeah, that's doable.
And investigate signals, which isn't.
Yes.
So I spent the CP to swap it out, and I pulled behind enemy lines.
Excellent, because you've got an assassin behind enemy lines.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So it's worth less CP than normal, but...
Yeah, you're still getting points and you can do both your secondaries, so it's just going to be movement, yeah?
Yep.
So I overwatched it as it started to move my Land Raider and did nothing. So it's over to Andy's shooting phase. It's full firepower into the Venom Crawler, so there's Feel No Pain 5+ on the Venom Crawler. See if it can survive a full payload from a Night Crusader.
I'll start up with the Melt Room. The Melt Room might end it quick.
Yeah.
No. I bet we got through. Yes.
There you go, 5 up, Invun. Passed it.
Slow.
The Avenger.
Yeah. No, I'll keep doing all for the Battle Canto.
Yeah. 5s and 6s, yeah.
Yep, so 3, AP minus 2, damage 2 a pop.
Cool. Yeah, damage 2 a pop, so it takes 4. Oh, it took 4.
6.
So Battle Cannon's got 12 shots. The Venom Crawler's only got 2 moves left.
Yeah, I'll take the roll to hit. Took us 9,
yeah.
So 4s anyway. So 7 wounds, AP minus 1, damage 3 pop.
Here's the Venom Crawler. It's got to make... it's just going to die.
3 damage each.
It's dead. Does it explode? No. End of Andy's turn 5. How many points did you score, mate?
7. So I got 2, 5 and 1 unit behind your lines.
Yeah.
I got 5 for taking that objective off the Venom Crawler, which is now done.
Yeah. So that's going to be heading into Iron Warrior's last turn. Yeah, so you go up with 2 CP. Okay, I'm going to do this live because ideally I want to capture enemy outpost. Assassination. Crumbs. I generate the CP, back down to 1, going to get rid of assassination, and I'm going to draw capture enemy outpost. Nothing exciting really going to happen in this last turn, sorry guys, but I'm just going to try and go for points. So Azrak can make it to deploy the teleport homer in the centre of the battlefield. For me to get capture enemy outpost, I'm going to get a dice, I'm going to take it around here. So come all the way around. This is reminding me of that Plague Marine from that other game we did. So I've measured it, so this is the enemy outpost here at the back. We've measured it for Land Raider. It needs to roll a 2 on an advance to get alongside the building and be close enough. So if I roll a 1 here, I don't capture the enemy outpost and I lose loads of points. So don't roll a 1, please.
Oh.
It's cocked! It's cocked, it's super cocked, guys. Honest. It did it. It did it. It rumbles up. At the end of that, that is 59 points to the Iron Warriors, 71 points to Imperial Knights, making it an Imperial Knights victory. Well played, Andy. Well played, mate.
Yeah, good to see you back on form, losing on your channel.
Yeah, well, I've got this basically like a Make-A-Wish channel, really. Let's face facts. I get all my dysfunctional mates on and let them win games against me, make them feel good. Yeah. Right there, Andy.
Yeah,
well played, mate. Well played. Yeah. I thought I had you there. I thought I had you. You know what it is? Like, well, I'll tell you what. I'll ask you who your man of the match is, but I think I know who your man of the match is.
Yeah, it's that Caldas assassin.
It's that Caldas assassin who disappeared at the back of the board, and then she scored you enough points. I got you the win.
Yeah, exactly.
While all the knights just duked it out.
Yeah, well, you know what happens with my knights? They always first turn they just pepper people, then everything just dies in the second turn.
Yeah, it was good. It was awesome. I'm going to pick my man of the match as Azrak the Annihilator. Yeah. Because I don't know if anyone saw that Iron Warriors video that I did, but I put like, because what would be cool, put like notable duels of like who people have in my armies have fought against. So now I can add a knight errant to his list of duels that he's had because he took down a. And that's a little bit like if you've read Book of Song of Iron when Forix takes out the Warhound Titan, dies afterwards. Like spoilers.
To be fair, he should have died. That's why I charged for the knight errant. Because I would activate my honoured ability.
Well, he's triple hard, so yeah. Next up we've got Andy. You've got Sisters of Battle, yeah.
Yeah.
So Andy's going to bring his Sisters of Battle. The Codex comes out on the weekend, and I've slowly but surely been working on a terrain set to go with the Sisters of Battle. I've been doing all the statues, and I've got a full set of like terrain to go with it. I don't know. I'm not going to have that ready for the Codex, but that will be coming up on the channel. I've done all the objectives and things like that, all the statues to match to be like in a
ruined city.
A ruined city that would be like all chapels and things like that. So yeah. Next up with me and Andy, definitely going to be Sisters of Battle, and then at some point there's going to be a full city board on the channel as well. So see you there.
Bye.